Good afternoon, everyone. Sorry for the late start. And we were on mute and speaking a lot of things, but maybe begin again. So thank you for waiting and sorry for opening late. And
you may see my slide and you may know my name and Boyle's name. So I will start the mercury content in cosmetic results. This project was prepared and organized by Wonjin Institute, and the mercury sample analysis supported by the Suncheonhang University. And you joined this program and all the fund from the beautiful foundation. You are not to confuse the name of the funder. This project was funded by the Beautiful Foundation, and the Mercury project and cosmetic EDC project are supported by the Korean Financial Industry Foundation. Anyway, this is funded by the Beautiful Foundations, and this project was a sub project under the name of scenario for change. Anyway, from the March, we prepared this project and you joined this program, and we all shared the standard sampling method, and you purchased the cosmetics in each your country. And during the June and July and the August. During the August, the staff from the Suncheonhang University analyzed all the samples, and finally we are here to share the result. 7 peers from 6 countries have participated in this project, and luckily we could be there at the sampling site. This is, you can see who is she. She is Hatija from CAP. In fact, during the pesticide project, we visited the CAP to collect the vegetable samples from the grocery or the local market to analyze the residual pesticide on the vegetable. At the same time, we dropped by the stores to purchase the suspected cosmetics to contain the mercury. This is the example of the picture when we drop by the store to purchase the cosmetics. And this is the sample we collected from Malaysia. And this is the whole samples of picture. Left side is from Vietnam, and right side is the products from the Philippines. And this is the analysis process for the mercury detection. Firstly, we used the XRF analyzer to screen whether they contain the mercury or not. The limit of detection for mercury in the use of XRF, it can detect at least 50 ppm of mercury in the product. So if the results show that if the cosmetic detect to over 50 ppm of mercury, we used it as a final result. But when the result was less than 50 ppm, we used the DMA equipment to sensitively detect the mercury content in the cosmetics. And third step is to use the ICP equipment to analyze other kinds of heavy metals. I will show the reason why we step the third process in the following slide. And this is the diagram for the analysis process. As I already said, we used to XRF analyzer to screen the mercury content in the cosmetics, and we used the DMA equipment to sensitively define the mercury content in the cosmetics. And additionally, we used the ICP equipment to analyze the additional heavy metals in the cosmetic. For example, arsen, cadmium, lead, chrome, nickel, and antimony. You can see this picture. In the first step, as I already said, we used XRF analyzer to detect the mercury content. But in the screen, you can see the arsen content 640 ppm, and lead content is about 1900 ppm. So these results show that except for the mercury, already it has about 6% of mercury in this product. But except for the mercury, it also contains the lead, high level of lead and arsen in this product. Most of you already joined the lead-free paint campaign. So you might already know the limit for the paint is 90 ppm for the lead, but these cosmetic contain already 1900 lead in this product. So we decided to analyze another kinds of heavy metals in the cosmetics. The steps in the Suncheon University is on the process of analyzing the heavy metals using ICP equipment. So at the end of the October, we will can get some other results about the heavy metals in cosmetics, and we will share another result for the next meeting. This is a diagram for the DMA. Okay. And this is the final result. We collected about 219 samples. From the Philippines, we get 99 samples. The samples, the number of samples is high compared to other countries, because in Philippines, Eco Waste Coalition and EDIS joined this project. So they purchased many cosmetics, and also in one product there were 2 or up to 5 samples in one product, because there was a night cream and day cream and immersion cream, and so many products were in one brand. So the total number of samples for analysis is 99. But there was a duplicate product that was purchased by each institute. So 4 samples from 2 products was excluded because they are the duplicate samples. And one brand of product was same brand of products from Philippines and Malaysia was detected, but we included that samples because they are same product, they are same brand, but purchased in different countries. We decided to put them in this table, and total 219 samples. Of the 219 samples, two samples were excluded because one product have no content in it, and the other, for the case of the other product, when we weigh the weight content on the electronic scale, the weight gradually decreased. Maybe the main content of the product might be the alcohol-based material. So we cannot weigh the weight of the product. If the case, we cannot calculate the final concentrations. So we excluded two products from the final results. Anyway, overall, of the 219 samples, 55 samples exceeded the 1 ppm of mercury. So the percentage is 25%. And of the countries, products, number of the samples from Philippines exceeds most frequently compared to other countries. So the percentage is the 44%. And luckily, the products from Indonesia and products from Vietnam do not exceed any of the product did not exceed the limit for the 1 ppm of mercury. This is the example from the Philippines. The highest concentration of mercury was detected in these samples. The sample number is pH 0.1. They picked the first sample that recorded the highest concentration of mercury. There's this that looks so amazing. And the second one is the only samples that exceeded the limit of mercury from the India. The only sample in this table, you can see that 21 samples from of the 21 samples from India, only one exceeded the limit of mercury 1 ppm. This is a sample. And these samples, this table showed the products divided by manufactured countries. The products from the Pakistan, the 9 products, all exceeded the limit for mercury. But you have to pay attention to the products that is made from China. The products constitute the 7 products of the 219, and about 33% of the products from China exceeded the 1 ppm mercury. So I think the products from Pakistan or products for China may have more mercury compared to other products from other countries, I think. This is the comparison between the mascara and result from the mascara and result from the whitening cream. As you can see in this table, no mascara products exceeded the limit for mercury. But the case for cream, 34% of products or 34% of samples exceeded the limit for mercury. So this is the final conclusions. Many cosmetics for whitening cream contain mercury. So overall 25 of samples exceeded the limit for mercury. And compared to other countries, products from Philippines exceeds more frequently limit for mercury. And Pakistan, products for Pakistan or China, more products from Pakistan and China exceed the limit for mercury, and no mascara exceeded the limit for mercury. So many told that mascara don't need any further exemption from the Minamata conventions. So we are under the analysis of other heavy metals. So we will get some other useful result data at the end of the October. So we think there is a possibility that other toxic heavy metals contained in cosmetics. So this is what I prepared for today's meetings. Do you have any questions about the results?
I have one question. That in the conclusion, you said 25% of the samples exceeded limit for mercury for whitening creams only.
No, total.
But the so we may have to change like cosmetics collected, not only whitening creams. All right, that's like stuff. Okay. Any comments or questions from the participants?
Hello, I'm Devi. Yeah, may you can explain about our conclusion about number 3, others heavy metals. What about heavy metal in the cosmetics and your our finding in this cosmetic? Explain about that.
So when we examined by XRF screener, then not only it's so that was the initial detection, and not only the mercury but other heavy metals, as you can see from the screen, that that are highly toxic were detected. So this was out of our range of the research from the original, but we think this is a very serious situation, and there is a need for us and for everyone to see other heavy metals as well. So there is no conclusion yet for these other heavy metals, but the lab in the university is now processing, now undergoing the analysis. So we can share you the result for other heavy metals at the end of October. I mean, this is already at the end of October, but maybe in a week. So we will share that again. But our original intention or original object was to detect mercury only, so we could have this session today. But for your reference only, then we will share another other analysis result as well. Thank you, Rosanna.
Okay. Yes. You're welcome. Yes. Thank you.
Sure. Many.
Yes. Annyeonghaseyo and kamsahamnida for your very clear and comprehensive presentation, one team. I am really happy that you have decided to conduct further analysis about the heavy metal content of the samples. In this particular sample, the one we see in our screen, it says there that the lead content of this Goric product is 1,855 ppm. And for your information, the limit for lead as a contaminant under the ASEAN Cosmetic Directive is only 20 ppm. And for arsenic, it's only 5.
Oh.
So this particular product is really contaminated. And additional information, sometime last year, the government of New Zealand recalled this particular product not only for mercury, but also for lead content. So the data that you will be sharing with us, hopefully next week, will really be very useful for our work. Thank you.
Thank you for your comment and useful information. Thank you.
That's a good information. But I'm not certain next meeting will be held next week.
So we will plan for another session of the meeting, maybe
Middle of the November.
mid of November, but we will share the test results anyway in prior to the session.
When we receive, if we receive the result about heavy metal detection, we will share with immediately with you.
Any other questions from other organizations? Yes, Feng Hai.
Good afternoon, everybody. Actually, I do not have a question about the reasons that you have shared, because we see that it was very lucky for Vietnam that one of the cosmetic sample that was analysis in this survey was without mercury. But the information that you shared about the heavy metal, the other kinds of heavy metal like the lead or something like that, that has been exist in this kind of cosmetic sample. So we think that if we have more data or more information about this, we can look into the real situation, because we think that since we conduct the desk review about the policies on banning mercury in cosmetic in Vietnam that has been applied since 2011 till now. So that's why we think that this result can reflect the real situation in our country, that the mercury has been less exist in the cosmetic. And in the total 31 cosmetic sample we sent to you to conduct the analysis, 1/3 of them comes from China, and the results was found there was no mercury. So I think that it might be a good signal, because in our country the habit of buying cosmetic without the origin information is still normal for the consumer. So I think that with this reason we can somehow feeling more lucky that there was no mercury exist in this product. Yeah, just want to say something about the result.
Thank you. Thank you.
The chatting box, there is some questions. We will share after this meeting. We will share this PPT material and the raw material for the analysis. In that raw material, Excel sheet. In that raw data, there is information about other information we get from the label of the products. And as for the XRF analysis result, in that Excel sheet, the final result final result, whether the final result is from the XRF or from the DMF is explained. So you can differentiate which data is from the which analysis equipment.
Aka, does that solve your question? So all in all, we can say if you see the raw data of the results, then you can see not only the DMA data, but also for the XRF data. So all are written in the Excel sheet of the raw data. Okay. 저기 또 밑에 누구 있어요?
이게 마지막.
아, 저기 이 참가자 또 누구 있어? So Atija, do you have any question from your end?
So I don't have any questions at the moment, but I think the raw data will make more sense to the results. So I'm actually waiting to see the raw data.
All
Thank you
right.
very much.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Then after the meeting, I already said I will present PPT material and raw data. And when I received the result about the other heavy metals, I will share those results with you ASAP. So maybe around the middle of the November, we will hold a final meeting or final conference for this project. At the time, we can share whole the results about this program. So mercury and other kinds of result about the mercury and other kinds of heavy metals will be shared with all of you.
Okay, then may I ask everybody to turn on your video for us to take a screenshot? And I understand, Alka, you cannot make it happen, but just for one time for other people. Thank
And
you.
also included this in the newsletter for the month.
Mhm.
Will you be sharing the recording or no?
Yeah,
It's okay also if not.
We will upload it on the YouTube channel and share everyone the result this recording.
Then
Okay, then
then I will put the button for print screen.
All right, so let's take a picture together. 1, 2, 3, smile.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, and
thank you.
thank you. We will be
Thank
connecting
you.
again. Bye bye.
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 Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye-bye, Manny.
Bye bye. See you November.
November, please come.
Okay, bye.